Hello, my name is Sodini, and today I am making a video to teach you about fractions. So I'm going to be using a video game that I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, and that is Minecraft. So the first thing that we're going to talk about when we talk about fractions is that a fraction is a part to whole relationship. So you'll notice that I have the fraction line right there in the middle with the black wool blocks. To part to whole. So whatever's on top of the line is the part, and whatever's on bottom is the whole. So the whole piece of the puzzle, whole piece of the pie, and then the fraction is made up by what part we are looking at, what part we are focusing on. And I've got some slime jumping around, probably distracting everybody. So the first thing that I'm going to do is show you some fractions. We'll start here with 1 over 2. So I talked to you before about the whole. So our whole piece is going to have two pieces, two parts down here make up the whole. So the whole is 2, and the fraction is asking for 1. So we're only looking for one part out of 2. So that fraction is 1 over 2, or 1/2. This one, if we're looking at this fraction, it means the whole is made up of 3 pieces. The whole is made up of 3 pieces, but we are only looking at 2 of them. So we have 2 over 3, or 2/3. I'll show you some examples with pictures a little bit later. So this one, the whole, has 4 pieces. So to make up one whole, we need 4 pieces. We only have 3 pieces. The part is 3. So that's 3 over 4, or 3/4. This is an interesting one that I wanted to point out. So the whole is 3 pieces. The whole is made up of 3 pieces. And look, we've got 3 pieces. So a 3 over 3, or 1. Any fraction with a number over the same number is just equal to 1. Because if you have a pie that's split into 3 pieces and you're talking about all 3 of them, you're talking about the whole pie. So 3 over 3, any number over another number that is the same as itself is just 1. So let's look at some examples here. Let's turn around and run across my field here, show you some examples. So here's the first one. This is just 1, right? So when we're talking about fractions, we're talking about pieces of one thing. So we're going to break one thing into multiple pieces, and that's what makes fractions. Fractions are numbers that are smaller than 1, okay? So if we move over here, I have, let's see, 1 red and 1 gray. So for the sake of this video, we're always going to be looking at the red as our part. So how many make up the total? 1, 2. And there's only 1 red. So red makes up 1/2, 1 over 2. So 1 red out of 2 total. Moving over here, we now have 1, 2, 3. So our whole is 3. We're looking at red, there's 1 red. So this is 1 out of 3, 1 over 3, 1/3. Moving over here, we have a lot more here. So starting at the top, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So our whole tower is 4, and we have 1 red. So that's 1/4. 1 over 4 would be our fraction. Moving over here, it doesn't matter where the red piece is. When we're talking about fractions, we just need to know which piece we're looking for. So this one actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and there's 1 red piece. So we're talking about 1 over 5, or 1/5. 1 out of 5, 1/5, okay? Does that make sense? So you can kind of see those there. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is when we kind of make them look a little bit different. Okay, so let's just kind of keep practicing. So this tower, this block that I have sitting here has how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 make up the whole. Okay, but we're looking for red. So how many of them are red? 1, 2. So this is 2 over 4. 2 red over 4 total. So that's 2 over 4. 2/4. This one is turned sideways, but it's the exact same shape, right? So we have to start thinking about what we see visually. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2 reds. So that's 2 over 4, 2/4. 2/4 of that is red. This one is different again, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is our whole. That's how many are there. And there's 1, 2 reds. Okay. So all I've done in this first video is kind of teach you how to make fractions. So to make a fraction, remember you need to find out the whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many make up the whole piece? And then the part that you want. So the part is on top. So 1, 2. So again, this fraction is 2 out of 4, 2 over 4, 2/4. Okay. So any of those fractions that we looked at today, we can write out just like any of these. So those represent some of those block towers that we made. So we've got 2 out of 3, 2/3, 3 out of 4, 3/4. Let's try to make one of these. So 2/3, let's make 2/3. And then we're gonna end this video. I'll make another one later for you. So 3 is our whole. We need 3 total parts to work with. So I'm gonna use the glass blocks. 1, 2, 3, okay? I've got 3. The part is 2, so I need to, I know I want 2 to be red, and then that last one is gray, right? So now I have 1, 2, 3 parts to make up the whole. 2 of them are red. So that figure represents 2/3, 2/3. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to show you a little bit more about equivalent fractions and even adding fractions in another video. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll try to put together some more math videos using my Minecraft account. Feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions or if there's any concepts that you'd like me to try to show you using Minecraft. I just want to say from everybody at East Clinton that we hope you're having a great day and get in touch with us because we're here for you if you need us. Thanks.